What up, right cheek?
What up, left cheek?
Nothing but a bunch of shit, dog. And today, being that everybody felt so inspired to comment on everything but what we actually said on the last few Tom songs. There.
I don't mean to be rude, but
What?
hold up,
What did I say wrong?
hold up. No, no. Listen. Like I think a lot of the, I think, I think a lot of the opinions that I had about Tom McDonald, they got a little twisted, right? It's not that I don't like the dude, right? It's just that the music that I'm used to seeing from Tom McDonald, it's always um the popular like in your face
But
type of like get your attention type shit, right? So
yes.
I like I said before, I don't seek out Tom McDonald music. I don't, okay? So if he does have better music out there, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he's got like a lot of non-political, non I guess I can't. I mean, you can't even say mainstream because he's not mainstream. Like, if he's got other like non-political shit that's like not attention grabbing, then I haven't heard it, right? Because I don't seek out Tom McDonald music. I'm sorry,
But that's the thing, and
right?
that's one thing that I was gonna say is where you started like blatantly laughing at me. Like
I'm not laughing at you.
I know, but all right. So I'm just gonna start like this, and it's not being funny. It's not being rude. Like I really, we do appreciate people watching. We do appreciate people commenting. We do, but at the same time, it just seems like some of the stuff just goes over people's heads. But also something else that I stated when we were watching the last video was, hey, did you know that he makes his own beats? He writes his own songs.
Yeah,
He's his own artist.
yeah,
He's his own, distributor.
yeah. I like that about him.
We both said we liked it, but yet it's like somebody didn't hear that. All right, and then see, the flag isn't backwards. Okay, it's a green screen. You can make it go whichever you want to. He said in his opinion it was disrespectful, and I said yes, I get that. All right.
But at the same time, it's like I also said I get what he's doing, right?
Yes.
Because obviously that's gonna get people's attention. Like it got my opinion, right? So and I pointed it out, right? So
Yeah.
I know that like when Tom does this type of music or these types of songs, I know that he's doing it with a purpose. Okay, and I understand it. I fully understand it. You know why? Because then I wouldn't be watching it. To be honest, I definitely wouldn't be watching it. Because
Yeah.
like I said, I'm not a Tom McDonald fan, but I'm not a Tom McDonald hater.
But
Okay,
Tom
like
McDonald's understander.
don't get that messed up. All right, because like I said, just because I don't seek him out, I don't seek out his music, it doesn't mean that I hate the dude. Because like I said, he's got bars. He's got a lot better bars than any other mainstream rapper that's out there.
Yes.
All right, that is hands down. Like the dude can put together a really good song. All right, especially like when he stays on topic of it. Only thing that I said that I don't really care for are his hooks. I don't really care for his hooks. Sometimes the hooks just don't go with the song, and I get it, right? Sometimes
Or
like
maybe the sound doesn't go along with the song.
no, because I do like the sound.
No, 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 no. The sound of the hook.
Maybe.
Cause like some of his shit, like and like in right here, I heard facts, not disrespect. Tom has been the U.S. for almost 10 years. I already told him that. I mean, like, I clearly
Yeah.
already told him that. If you heard me say that, then apparently you heard me say, hey, he's been in the U.S., blah, 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 but he is Canadian. But thanks to some other people, like, that actually, heard what we said, they said we haven't already, you should check out some of his other stuff that's not political. That's something we didn't know. That's also something we both stated in the last video, was that the only ones we've actually heard are really the ones that are attracting the people that were not originally fans,
Right.
and they gonna get drew in, and it's fine. We
Right.
we're not being we don't hate Tom McDonald.
Right. Like I said, I just don't seek out his music. I'm sorry. But when, we find something and we listen to Tom McDonald, it's just like, oh shit, this dude is spitting facts. Like he's legit spitting facts. But thankfully, some of the comments did make some suggestions to other music that's not like what we've been listening to. So I mean, I'm down to listen to some.
Yeah. So with that being said, we're already like 5 minutes into that rant. We're not trying to be, rant about anything. It's just it's a little frustrating. Like we get it. Fans are fans, and we are a fan of his work and a fan of his ability. But all we know are the political stuff. So with that being said, I'm gonna call out Caitlyn G. Don't look down. No response. His remix to M's the way I don't know if I would want to hear that one. Only because I really enjoy the way I am. I don't like too many remakes unless it's like rock covers or something like that. Which one do you want to do? Don't look down. No response.
Go with no response.
No response.
Right.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I made more off CDs than rappers who are selling drugs. True story. Every single aspect independent. I got texts from presidents and major labels I ain't read yet. Told my manager I'd knock him out and he was like the homie. Then I fired him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir. I don't need nobody's help. It's me and Nova by ourselves. Come here, babe. This is the entire team, nobody else. I conceptualize, produce, and write like every record. Me and Nova work the hooks, then they're mixed and mastered by Evan. This is homegrown. Shout out all the rappers who have thrown stones. I'ma die rich while your casket full of broke bones. I ain't gonna respond to all your disses, look I get it. Your videos get no views, you say my name and people click it. But I'm different, you need clout and you're desperate to make a living. But my bank account already full, I counted 7 digits like y'all attack me with disses, attract all the critics. I'll laugh at predictions, surpass all the limits. The whacker the rapper, the more he's angered by the fact that I'm winning. I'm stacking the millions, it's tragic to witness like cancer in children. Hey, no playlist, no pay clicks, no fake. Rappers call me gay cause my braids pink. Yo, main, go crazy, so wasted. Front row at my show, I'm her favorite. I'm famous, they basically hate that I made it. Get paid more in a day than they claim on their paycheck.
Is this isn't around the time during the whole Mac Lethal thing, is it? Because I feel like Mac Lethal made a reference to this.
I know the Mac Lethal stuff, and this doesn't.
Right, because that's the first time. The first time I ever heard of Tom MacDonald was during the whole Mac Lethal beef that they had, which was weird, kind of, to be honest. Like, to me, it ended up just being weird. Like,
yeah, I think it was a bait switch. But,
right. So I mean, I'll give it to Tom, I guess, because Tom makes more consistent music than Mac Lethal ever did.
Well, Mac Lethal, just in my opinion, oh God, I feel like someone will be attacked for saying this.
Yeah, true.
Mac Lethal, all he ever did was just redo people's shit.
I wouldn't
He
say
was literally the alphabet rapper. Like,
yeah,
because
that's the only thing I remember him for.
yeah, I mean that's the only thing I really remember
But
for.
so Tom, I'll give I give props to Tom, because like I said, he kept going.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know that a lot of people may not have heard the fact that he had beef with Mac Lethal, but I didn't know that either until like a couple years ago. But during that whole beef thing, there was a lot of references and stuff like that, and then I did end up looking up some Tom MacDonald stuff and some other Mac Lethal stuff just to kind of, I guess,
compare,
see. Right, compare. And I've heard some Tom MacDonald stuff that's not political. But like I said, I just don't seek it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, like, this song sounds familiar.
Might be because of the tone.
It could be. But it doesn't sound bad at all.
No, but
like I can't give him the fact that it, like I said, I'm not a Tom MacDonald hater. It's just, I don't know. To me, it's just like,
if you're looking to make us Tom MacDonald fans, try me.
I mean, for me, it's not gonna happen.
I don't dislike him.
No, like I don't dislike him. It's just, I'm like, oh, okay, Tom MacDonald. I know he's gonna say some truth shit.
Yeah.
Which I like, because not a lot of rappers that are trying to be mainstream do that. You know what I mean? Because they don't want to fuck up their money. But he doesn't care enough to fuck up his money because he knows that's what's gonna get him money, and I like that. You know what I mean? I appreciate the fact that him rapping the truth is what gets him, the people to come in and watch this shit. But at the same time, he does make sense.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, he doesn't make any sense. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? No, because it makes sense.
But it's also because we can align a lot with what he says.
Right.
So, please.
Right, because he says shit with common sense.
Yeah.
And we have common sense. But at the same time, I'm not gonna go to my fucking Spotify or whatever the fuck I use to be like, let me look up some Tom McDonald. Let me set up my playlist. No, it is what it is. But if it's on YouTube and YouTube says, hey, this is recommended, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, cool. Click. Let me see what he's got.
Let's see what he's got.
Yeah.
But say my name again, I ain't playing. I'll buy the place that you stay in, then raise the rent to the space in your parents' basement is vacant.
They call me privileged, y'all can't admit that I'm gifted. I did it without a label's assistance. I made the business decisions. I overcame the addictions. Lived in the streets, got evicted, kicked it with killers and strippers. But still my vision was different. I bought a mic, started spitting, produced the beats and I mixed it. I turned my hand into a fist and flipped the bird to the system. I prayed I'd finish my mission and keep my image consistent. I fixed the parts that were missing and switched the gas and the pistons. It's mathematics and physics. I had to travel the distance. I had to add some ambition and then subtract my suspicions. I wanted castles and riches, headed for caskets or prisons. I've had handlers, assistants. I made the business decisions. I overcame the addictions. Lived in the streets, got evicted, kicked it with killers and strippers. But still my vision was different. I bought a mic, started spitting, produced the beats and I mixed it. I turned my hand into a fist and flipped the bird to the system. I prayed I'd finish my mission and keep my image consistent. I fixed the parts that were missing and switched the gas and the pistons.
Fix the parts that were missing. And what was that? That's a car. That's a car scene.
I prayed I'd finish my mission and keep my image consistent. I fixed the parts that were missing and switched the gas and the pistons.
Switch the gas from the pistons. That's cool. Yeah, I like little stuff.
It's mathematics and physics. I had to travel the distance. I had to add some ambition and then subtract my suspicions. I wanted castles and riches, headed for caskets or prisons. I battled glasses of liquor and cabinets packed with prescriptions.
And still these rappers wanna sneak this all over my Facebook, always trying to tweet. I ain't gonna keep this a secret, my marketing genius. The algorithm triggered by exploiting your weakness. And y'all can call me clickbait and gimmicks, I call me rich. 1 million monthly listens on Spotify, I'm about to drop a couple $1 million on a crib, $250,000 on a whip. I just sent my mom a grip. And first of all, I heard it all. I could write a perfect song. I Googled the net worth of rappers hating and I don't respond. Middle finger from a private jet. I don't give a single flight. Every single person I have met in person on Twitter, they're tough.
Yo, if rappers want to beef, I got the roast pan. Put them in the dirt like a UFO crash. Double time rappers mad at
Yo, this shit's fire.
I like it.
I like.
Oh no, I like it. I'm just like I'm not
This
saying
shit is
I'm
fire.
I'm not saying much because I like it.
Yeah, but goddamn, like I mean, like the like Nova, his wife.
Yeah.
His wife or his girlfriend.
I think it's his wife now.
We're just gonna say that's his wife. If we're wrong, correct us. I know you will. That shit's fire as fuck. Like just like when he starts doing the clap.
murder it.
Grip, $250,000 on a whip. I just sent my mom a grip. And first of all, I heard it all. I could write a perfect song. I Googled the net worth of rappers hating and I don't respond. Middle finger from a private jet. I don't give a single flight. Every single person I have met in person on Twitter, they're tough.
Yo, if rappers want to beef, I got the roast pan. Put them in the dirt like a UFO crash. Double time rappers mad at murder it with slow raps. All they do is go fast. Turn them to some ghosts with the most facts. Slow clap.
This shit's fire as fuck, bro.
See what I'm saying about the whole Mac Lethal thing?
I heard it. I didn't know this was. Well, maybe this is his. Maybe this is got to go. Does it go to it?
Huh?
Does this go to it?
I don't know.
God damn it!
This might.
Like this shit's
this
fire
might.
as fuck. I don't even.
This might and not at the same time. It's more like a diss, I guess, to double time rappers. Not a diss to double time rappers. But don't get that wrong. It may not be a diss to double time rappers, but him mentioning that makes me think of the whole Mac Lethal thing. Because at one point, you know,
I think I'm gonna look into the Mac Lethal.
all right,
I want to find out what started it.
that's what I want to know. Because like I said, one day I'm like scrolling through YouTube and then it's like, oh, did you know that Mac Lethal and Tom McDonald have beef? And I was like, wait, who the fuck
Like
is Tom
Taco Bell or BK?
I was like, who the fuck is Tom McDonald? First off, because I had heard the fucking Alphabet song from fucking Mac Lethal. It was everywhere, right? So then I was like, who the fuck is Tom McDonald? So then I did hear a couple like little things here and there, but some of the stuff that I did hear from Tom McDonald was like more the political stuff and the responses between the beef of him and Mac Lethal. That was it. Anything else other than that, I didn't listen to any of it. Like, I didn't care to listen to any of it. Hell, I didn't care to listen to anything from Mac Lethal to begin with, other than the fucking Alphabet song. And the pancake thing, is that the Alphabet song where he's making pancakes and shit?
Yes, that's the
Yeah,
one. That's the only
okay.
thing I fucking know.
That's
of
the
Mac
only thing that I know Macdonald for.
And I've had people tell me before, but like at work, talking about, oh, that's all you know Mac. Yeah, that's like literally all he does is like copy other people's fucking music, their sound, and double times it and makes up his own fucking words to the alphabet.
Right.
Like, yes, talent is talent, but good is good, great is great, bad is bad, shit is shit. A man is a man, woman is a woman. Tom MacDonald's Tom MacDonald. Y'all come up with 5 songs. I want the 5 best songs that you guys can accumulate for Tom MacDonald. And what I'm willing to do, and he would be willing to do as well, I'm pretty sure, is we would look at the comments, even though there's not many of you yet. Hopefully there will be in the future. Like, subscribe. Love you, mean it. Give me the top 5 songs of Tom MacDonald, and by the end of this week, we'll go through and we'll pick the most commonly said 5. Is that fair?
Yeah.
This song's fire. I like this.
I like this. I like this. But it's like I said, it's not that I don't like. Okay, so anything that I've heard from Tom MacDonald
Is
up
it
to
what
now,
we said before?
it's not that I don't like it. It's just for some reason the hooks just don't hit with me.
They don't
Okay.
grab.
But his bars are fire. His bars hit every time. To me, it's just the hook that I don't really care for.
Now, I get it. I really do. But see, we feel the same way.
Right.
But we don't dislike him. Please hear that. We do not dislike Tom MacDonald. Give us your top 5.
Beef, I got the roast pan, put them in the dirt like a UFO crash. Double time rappers mad at murder it with slow raps. All they do is go fast, turn them to some ghosts with the most facts. Slow clap, pulling triggers quickly with no blowback. Cracking under pressure like a cold glass. No fans, jealous that I rose fast. Y'all are on the road back. Look at your career, it's a joke, man. Promise that I won't laugh. Say you got the smoke, can't afford gas. Oh man, so sad. You record your album in a closet full of clothes with a notepad. Strong on the outside, muscles with no bone mass.
Let's look at me for a second, man. I was deep in depression, making me weak and pathetic. I thought I needed their blessings. It leaves an impression. I feel the infection. Repeating the lessons will only lead to me, and that's a lethal injection. And I was chasing.
Bah!
It is the Mac Lethal song. Get the fuck out.
Bah!
That shit was fire the way you did that, though.
It may not have been a direct response to him.
But
This may have been after the whole beef thing.
Hmm.
I might be wrong. So don't quote me on that. I might be wrong, but this may have been after the whole beef thing.
True.
I want to
God
say,
Fucking song's 5 minutes.
I want to say it's 2 references that are already.
Yeah.
There may have been more that I've missed, but those 2 direct references. So
A dragon with no medieval invention. I go to sleep and dream my life would be for me if I catch it. I let my demons possess me till I woke up in the wreckage and realized that I destroyed a whole cathedral of blessings. It's like my feet were magnetic, the street was steel, we connected. I couldn't see.
My feet were magnetic. The street was still we connected. That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
To reach the sky no matter how far I'm stretching. And I was beaten to death and screaming for help for a second. Now I put everything I bleed into completing my records. I can't compete with my past, but I'm still seeking the relics. And I believe with every breath I breathe the sequel is better. No fear, surrender, I'm clear of the pressure. The tears I remember will never let me forget I was near to the devil. I never claimed to be holy,
But I got angels protection. I got a barbed wire halo and devil horns I don't mention. Yeah, the Lord is my savior, but revenge is so tempting. I don't expect to see heaven. If that's the case, I respect it.
Cause I tried to cage the beast, but it's woken up the broken locks. I'm crushing everything I see like empty cans of soda pop. You titties.
I like the flow, James.
I do too.
I'm not gonna lie.
That shit's fire as
Yeah,
fuck.
I'm
Like,
not
I mean,
gonna lie.
goddamn. I mean,
Yeah, but he's literally just firing off back to back to back to back to back.
good rapper.
He is. He is. Like I said before, I
he's a
don't know
good
how many
rapper.
times. I don't know how many times I'm gonna fucking say this. All right, I don't know how many fucking times I'm gonna say this. It's just his music. It's just like some of his songs though, like the hooks just don't hit with me. But can he rap? Fuck yeah, he can rap. You know what I mean? Like, does he have bars? Yeah.
We
That's the bullshit.
On your knees like a grandma who don't own a bra. Put a bullet in your head like words you only spoke to God.
I'm rowing through an ocean all alone inside an open box, frozen from the blowing snow and soaking through my only socks. Y'all noticed me and chose the heat, so now the water's boiling hot. You'd hope I croak, I'm dope and coke, don't crack it, turn to solid rock. Hey, I ain't talking to you losers like you know the cops. I'm rich and that ain't bad for a kid who couldn't hold a job. Budget brand rappers, all that Gucci fake, I own a lot. You can't afford the way I live, you trying to control the cost.
Whoa, I'm in solo mode, your promo won't affect the drop. Artists that you promo don't have clout, the photo lights are bot. Try to put me in the dirt, I'll thrive like you were growing pot. You prototypes are hurt, y'all need work, let me open shop. Y'all don't understand me like a burner phone, it's coded talk. You'll never see my POV like you don't know the GoPro.
Y'all don't understand me like a burner phone is coded talk. I mean, but he's
Make sure that there's me in the dirt, I'll thrive like you were growing pot. You prototypes are hurt, y'all need work, let me open shop. Y'all don't understand me like a burner phone, it's coded talk. You'll never see my POV like you don't know the GoPro off. Make sure that the drone is all in slow-mo, so when y'all get shot, the footage captures every single moment while your corpses rot. Shoot it all on broken arms, touch it up in Photoshop. Upload it to YouTube with a donate button for your mom, so alarmed. Y'all can never reach me with those broken arms. Untouchable as alcoholics' wallets at an open bar. Unbreakable Da Vinci Code embedded in like most my songs. Gang is full of animals, you think my home is Noah's Ark. Past is full of broken hearts, opponents that have blown apart. My logo on the stove, I let it smolder till they know the mark.
While y'all were finding Nemo, I composed a team of total sharks. Hid inside the reef and chiseled teeth till they were over sharp. Y'all fishy rappers went to sleep to dream of coral seas and stars. We silently and violently reminded y'all the ocean.
he just made a scheme off of that fucking shark movie.
Finding Nemo.
No, not Finding Nemo. The one with the little blue fish.
Oh, the other one.
Oh yeah.
The one with Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like that's what was that called? What was that movie called?
The Shark Tale.
Shark Tale. That is
Wow,
DuckTales.
that's DuckTales.
I know.
While y'all were finding Nemo, I composed a team of total sharks. Hid inside the reef.
But in Nemo, there was also the three sharks. Remember?
That is right.
Fish are friends,
yes.
not food.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. I like this game.
And chiseled teeth till they were over sharp. Y'all fishy rappers went to sleep to dream of coral seas and stars. We silently and violently reminded y'all the ocean's dark. Lordy, I really feel sorry for your corny bars. Maybe you'll improve and this is setting up your story arc. I am more like Iron Man, you are more like Tony Stark. You're human, I'm a robo-suit equipped with guns and poison darts. Choking y'all to death like I am Homer home alone with Bart. I wish you would on every glowing star. Core is hard, high performance parts from a pro garage. All I see is smoke and sparks every time your motor starts. What more you got in store for me? Your death threats were ghost stories. And what's next gonna be painful? Gravestones.
Firefuck the song.
I liked it.
I
I liked it. It's, like I
I
said,
can't even front.
I
Like
can't even.
we agree. We already know. We agree.
I'm not even gonna repeat it again.
But-
It's not like I hate Tom McDonald.
But I do want to say something. What did you say in that last video?
What?
Just give me a song where Tom McDonald just raps straight through
Right.
it. Just rap, no hook,
Right.
no hook, no
Right.
catch, no chorus, just
Right.
rap.
Right. Why? Because I like when he raps. I like the bars, man. I don't care for the hooks. Right?
And the
So, thank you, Caitlin.
there you go. I was Caitlin G,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Caitlin, for suggesting the song.
That shit was fire as fuck. Like, if you got a song with a chorus or a hook and it's fire like that, let me know. I would like to hear it. If it's good enough that you think that, I mean, hell, if you enjoyed it, then you think we'll enjoy it, let us know. But with that being said, no response was fire as fuck. I didn't expect it to be. Like, I knew he could rap. I knew it was gonna be a good rap song.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was gonna be a song 6 minutes of pure fucking just going ham at it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good night.